IAS UPSC dream. In this video, I am going to discuss Class 6, Chapter 2, Diversity and Discrimination. In the starting of chapter, very beautiful picture given in NCERT. In this picture, peoples are different background hold each other hand, like it include the poor as well as rich, a person with mental disability, and the person with a perfect without any disorder, a poor, a tradition girl, a modern girl, and all they are hold hand each other, which is so unity in diversity. Now the topic comes differences and prejudice. So let's start with some basic fact. So it starts with that there are 8 major religions in the world, and every single one of them is practiced in India. There is more than 1600 languages, which is 1600 languages that are the people mother tongue in India, and there are more than 100 dance forms. So, but yet this diversity is not always celebrated, and the reason is that we feel safe and secure with the people who look, talk, dress and think like us. Like when we meet a people who like us, do we feel safe? But on the other end, when we meet people who are not like us, so we not feel safe. People also from certain attitudes and opinion about the other who are not like them. People form an opinion other the others people who not look like her, not talk like her, not think like her. So what is prejudice? So it means to judge other people negatively or see them inferior. We start judging the people in a negative way, and very beautiful example given in NCERT about rural people and urban people. The people usually think that the rural people in rural area, more than 50% of Indians live. Villagers do not care about their health. People in village are backward, and they are forced to migrate city in the search work. The same thing people judge about the urban people. The life in the city is easy. People are spoiled and lazy. In city, families spend very little time with each other. People in cities only care about money, not about the people. City people cannot be trusted. They are cunning and corrupt. So some of these statements see villagers as arrogant and superstitious, and see people in the city as money-minded. So these all the prejudices that we form related to the rural people and urban people, which is not true. So this becomes the one of the factor for creating discrimination. The second factor is creating stereotype. Now, what is stereotype? The simple meaning of stereotype to fitting all the people in a one pattern. Like the beautiful example is given in the NCERT related to boys, that there is a stereotype related to boys that they do not cry. And because of this, even when boy want to cry, but he did not cry because they think that if they cry, then it is a sign of weakness. So it is a stereotype related to boy which affect the boys, and not just boys. There is stereotype related to so many things. and it leads to the discrimination. Stereotype stops us from looking at each person as a unique individual with her or his own special quality and skill that are different from other people. We just fit all the people in one pattern, which is not true. Now, inequality and discrimination. So, discrimination happens when people act their prejudice and stereotype. When if you do something to put other people down, and if you stop them from taking part in certain activity and taking up job, or stop them from living in a certain neighborhood, prevent them from taking water from the same well or hand pump, or not allow them to drink tea in the same cup, or then it is a discriminating against them. Discrimination can take place because of several reasons. Now, there is one stereotype given related to Muslim girls, and the stereotype is that Muslim is not interested in educating girls, and therefore they do not send girls to the school. But however, it is not true. The poverty among the Muslims is the important reason that the Muslim girls do not attend school, and we need, when the effort has been made to reach education to the poor, there is a Muslim community has shown an interest in sending their girl to Kerala, and the state of Kerala example is given that in Kerala the distance between the school and the home is not too much, and there is a good government bus service that help teacher reach school in rural area, and over 60% of the teacher are women. This factor help the children from the poor family, including Muslim girls, to attend their school. So from this story we conclude that it's not that the Muslim is not interested to send their girl in the school, but it is a poverty that caused not attendance of the Muslim girl in the school. On being discriminated against. So people are engaged in different kind of work like teaching, carpentry, poetry, fishing, farming, etc. However, some work is less valuable like cleaning, washing, cutting hair, picking garbage, and people who do that is also face discrimination in the society. The caste is also play a very important role in the discrimination. So here one lower class caste example is given about Dalit. So the NCERT written is that Dalit is the term that people belong to so-called lower caste. They prefer this word untouchable. Dalit means those who have broken. This word, according to Dalit, show how social prejudice and discrimination have broken the Dalit people. And the government referred to this group of people as scheduled caste. So the caste rule were said we do not allow the so-called untouchable to take on work other than what we are meant to do. That means the untouchable is want to do the work related to cleaning, picking up garbage. They are not allowed to do another type of work. And the one story is given about Bhimrao Ambedkar that the first experience they faced the caste-based discrimination in 1901. If you want to read, you can read the story. So now some information given related to Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. The time period of Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar is 1891 and 1957. He considered the father of the Indian Constitution, and he also the best leader of the Dalit. Dr. Ambedkar fought for the right of the Dalit community. He was born on the Meher caste, which is considered untouchable. Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar always faced discrimination from his childhood. They live in the space outside the main village, were not allowed into the village. Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar was the first person from his caste who completed his college education and went to England to become a lawyer. He encouraged Dalits to send their children to school and colleges. He also argued Dalits to take on different kind of government job in order to move out of caste system. Laterly in his life, he converted to Buddhism, and Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar believed that Dalits must fight the caste system and work towards a society based on respect, not just for a few but for all persons. Now, striving for equality. The struggle from freedom from British rule also include within it struggle of large group of people who not only forget against the British but they also fight against the treated more equally. Dalit, women, tribal, peasant, they all are the peoples who face discrimination, and Dalit organized themselves to gain entry into the temple. Women demanded that they should have as much as right as education as men did. Peasant and tribal fought to release themselves from the grips of moneylender and the high interest they have charged. So India became the nation in 1947, and our leaders are too concerned about the different kind of inequality, and that is why they broke constitution to bring equality. The vision and the goal of the constitution is to ensure that all the people of India were considered equal. This equality of all the people is seen as a key value that unites us, all us Indian. Everyone has equal right and equal opportunity. Abolition of untouchability will come under Article 17 of our Indian Constitution. People are free to choose the kind of work they wish to do. Article 19. Government jobs are open to all. Article 16. This is Article 16 which is written. Now, in addition to this, government to take specific steps to realize right to equality for poor and others such as marginal community. Article 29 and 30. The writer of Constitution also said that diversity was a significant element in ensuring equality. They feel that people must have the freedom to follow their religion, speak their language and celebrate their festival. This is you can connect with Article 25, 26, 27, 28. Now, people are free to express themselves. Article 19 is also come here. So, they said that government must treat all the religion equally, and therefore India became a secular country. Now, at the end of the chapter, preamble is given. The preamble is a introduction statement of the Constitution. So these ideas in our constitution, this chapter point out the inequality exists today. Equality is value that we have to keep striving for and not something which will happen automatically. So in short, equality is not be achieved automatically. Every day we need to work on it. People, struggle and positive action by the government are necessary to make this a reality for Indians. So, it is all about Class 6, Chapter 2. I hope it is useful for you. Thank you for watching it and please subscribe our channel.